What exactly is auto-attacking? In League of Legends, every champion has a continuous source of damage outside of abilities, and those are called auto-attacks, or according to newer combat text, simply attacks. A basic mechanic that is necessary to master, let's look at how to practice melee and ranged auto-attack mechanics. For melee, there are 4 stages of animations. Stage 1 is the wind-up stage, Stage 2 is registration of damage, Stage 3 is the wind-down animation, and Stage 4 is the reset animation. So what you need to know is that you can move during stages 3 and 4, and they will still reset to Stage 1. For ranged, it is slightly different. Stage 1 is still the wind-up animation, but Stage 2 is firing of the projectile. Then Stage 3 and 4 are the wind down and reset animations. Now here's where things are mechanically different. Even if both ranged and melee have the same attack speed, the wind up for ranged is slightly faster due to the travel time of the projectile. Secondly, when the projectile leaves the champion, damage is guaranteed to register. So at this point, you can issue a movement command to move during stages 3 and 4. Now, what is it you're practicing and why? First of all, when you auto attack, you stop moving, which makes you an easier target to get hit with skill shots, and you lose distance over your opponent who is also moving. Moving during stages 3 and 4 is what is known as animation canceling. So by learning to do this efficiently, you learn to not only stay fluid and mobile to make hitting skill shots on you harder, you also minimize the distance you lose when auto-attacking an enemy. So when practicing melee auto-attacks in Practice Tool, practice the speed at which your movement input to your damage registration is as close together as possible, as well as familiarizing yourself with different attack speeds so you minimize stopping too soon between autos. For ranged auto practice, you'll want to practice the speed at which your movement input to the projectile leaving the champion is as close together as possible. You'll also want to familiarize yourself with both low and high attack speeds if you're an ADC player and work on building wrist strength, as well as learning to auto at your max range to maintain proper tethering distance. Stay tuned for part 2 of Do You Know How to Auto Attack? And don't forget to subscribe for more.